details, the challenges, the hardships, the great feelings, and he's encouraging me to not give up, you know. And he's also given me permission to call myself the Italian Terry Fox. And I've been doing that with a lot of pride. And, you know, in his great tradition that he left, we're really trying to leave a positive message with all Canadians so that we can respond to this. Also at this opportunity, I want to greatly acknowledge the York Regional Police, who have just given us an excellent escort yesterday. You know, it's another great element that's making this work, because when we're getting these excellent escorts, you know, people driving by and walking by are stopping to find out what's going on, and we're leaving them with a positive food for thought, you know. And we're able to accomplish this because we have officers that care, and that's why at this moment right now I want to bring up one of the officers that was on the escort to share just a couple words and to just let you know his feeling about, you know, what he experienced today. So Officer Paulo da Silva, if you can come up here.
this particular cause to the forefront and making the public aware of how a great need that people need to donate. And I personally think it's a great cause. I don't think it's gotten enough exposure. And what we would like to do, myself and other officers that were on the route today, just try to bring it to the forefront later on this week and just kick it off on Friday with a real bang and get the public really aware of what's going on and the dire need that people really need to do is sign those organ donor cards and contribute as much as they can to this cause. I was personally touched as we were going by. We spent the last couple of hours going through, and I just feel that it's a wonderful, wonderful cause, and I wish you all the best. And anything that I can do and whatever your original police can do to assist you, we will do our best. Thanks.
That's a lot of class. And I'm going to talk to the chief and let him know of all this enthusiasm, and we're really hoping that we'll continue getting his support. And also at this moment, I want to acknowledge my road crew, who make sure that I'm in one piece at the end of the day. And I actually was very sick about 2 weeks ago around the region of Chatham. I caught E. coli and I had a stomach flu, and I was without a driver for actually 6 days. You know, we're facing a tremendous financial challenge in our hands, and that's why we're trying to do as much fundraising as we can. So, you know, we can secure all these needed things in place, and if you know, make sure that we get this walk done. So, anyways, during that time, I was talking about, you know, what I was going through to a press conference in Chatham, and I had 3 young people that were there, and you know, they said, you know what, we'll help you out, and they've been with me ever since. Like, you know, they just dropped everything, and they've been with me. I'm calling them my hillbilly angels. And where's okay, you gotta come up here too, Rena. I want you all to come up here. And I also want to acknowledge Raphael, who's come on for a week. He's doing the camera work back there with the nice spiked haircut. She's a director and producer, and she's encouraging more people to get, more young people to get involved. And I don't know if you wanted to say a couple of words at this time. Yeah? Okay. And she's been really instrumental in trying to get more youth to respond to this, and I'm sure she can tell you more.
Hi everybody. I'm feeling a little emotional today. I go through my days, you know. Yeah, I've been going from town to town with George, trying to encourage young people to come on board or to get more involved in this cause, because I find that it's really hard to gain the attention of young people. And lately I find that we have so much support from adults, but the young people, they just don't know enough about it, so I think it's very important to try to make them aware and to talk to them about what's going on in Canada with the critical shortage. So I just wanted to tell you that, first of all, thank you so much for all your support. And second of all, please talk to as many young people as you can and tell them what's going on, because I know that they don't know. They really don't know anything about this cause. They don't know about the critical shortage. They don't even know about living donors. They don't know that it's really the family's decision, that if they sign their card, that really doesn't mean anything when they pass away if their family decides to veto it. So please talk to them and educate them. Thank you very much.
So with that, I think I took more time than I should. I apologize, but with that, I'll pass it back to Warren. Thank you very much.
Sometimes being MC is easier than others. Today it's easy. The next person that I'd like to call on to say a few words is our Director of Regional Dialysis Program and the Chief of Nursing and Professional Practice Leader here at York Central Hospital, Ainsley Lee.
Thank you, Warren. I did prepare just a few notes here so I wouldn't, in my nervousness, forget to say some of the things I had thought about in the last few days. First of all, welcome and good afternoon, honored guests, friends, and family. And George, a special thank you for allowing York Central Hospital to participate in the Canada 500-Day Walk with you. The donation of organs, the gift of human life and future dreams, is one of the most precious in society today. It is a very private and personal decision, frequently required at a time when families and loved ones are faced with tragedy and with unfamiliar circumstances, the emergency room, the intensive care, foreign environments that they feel uncomfortable in. Today we had asked one of our recipient families to speak, and unfortunately they weren't able to be with us at the last moment. But Barb donated a kidney to her husband, Michael, and the process was very heartwarming, not only for themselves, but also for all the staff that were involved with them in our program. And I'm sure that Michael would have told you that the opportunity that he had and now has to lead a full life as a husband, father, and as a citizen without the encumbrance of dialysis interventions, I'm sure is like a dream come true to him. We can all identify with the recipient and the joy and the heartfelt gratitude of Barb and Michael's experience. But I want to tell you that I've had the opportunity and the privilege to have worked on the other side of organ donation, to work with families who have donated their loved ones' organs. And it's been a very rewarding opportunity for me to support them as they deal with a very uncomfortable, unexpected circumstance, to come to the understanding of what brain death means when we talk to them, even though they're viewing a person in front of them who has a heartbeat, is breathing with the help of a respirator, it just looks like they're asleep. And I think the most rewarding part of that is when they've come back afterwards and talked about what this donation meant to them, and how sometimes this opportunity has helped them immeasurably in their grief, and how they've clung to that knowledge that they have been able to provide life for someone that they didn't know. And I think that we would like to have the opportunity to give more families this